Hi everybody, good afternoon. Get off the fence. Kathy again. How's everybody doing? I just got done sticking Mayhem. He's right up in there, up behind the fence, to have him eat actually that tree. See what he'll eat some of this, but not a lot. It's a favorite. He goes and noshes on that once in a while, and then I'll move him over. He's on like a 30-foot cable lead, so it doesn't get tangled. But once in a while he'll go around a bush twice and have to go fix him. But he's been up there for a while, and he was wrapped around a tree once, and then he just stands there. He's not a puller. He doesn't fight, nothing, until he starts to get loose. Then it's like, oh, let me go. So I brought my juice out, and I don't know where I left it. So I'll get all excited as soon as I see it. I'll be like, oh, there it is. So that's what I'm excited about. So, and here's looking pretty good. As long as he's not digging that up and eating flowers, because that's my, watch it, bud. Cantaloupe has flowers. Yay. So we'll see. Things are looking pretty good. And the potatoes, yes. That's what we like. Flowers on them too. So guess what? They'll be making potatoes. Nice. It's a nice thing. I have to tie these tomatoes and stuff. But the thing I'm going to do today, I'm not going to finish today either, I don't think. It's been a very busy week. I've been helping an older friend of mine, and but this is my throw it corner, and this is like the pots and stuff. A couple of old coolers. They still work, but I really got to clean them up, and I'll put them on the porch or something. I got the chicken waterer, that kind of things. My spare tire, brand new tire, and it's just there. I should really put it in the truck, but the truck is full right now. So I'm going to try to get this done between today and tomorrow, cleaned up, so that I can, this here, back here, it's actually a pallet for marble, and I turned it into a planter, kind of, sort of. I like to make that a little better looking, put some more compost in the top and put something in it. And that hasn't been done for 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 years since I put that there. And I only filled it once. And then, I think the second year I put herbs in it. And then, all right, so it's been at least 5 then, because it's been at least 3 years that I haven't done anything with that. So that's what I'm going to do. Clean this corner so that when the farm stand is open, on the days that they are not, like, I think they're open on Thursday. So every other day of the week I have vegetable tables here, and I carry like a really limited, like the popular stuff like tomatoes, squash. Sometimes when there's onions and stuff, I'll put a couple out, but mostly just the real standard things. And then over at the farm, they have like the like all that Brussels sprouts, anything that's going to wilt. I don't have like lettuce or anything like that out. So, and so I was thinking about putting this on a tripod and going like fast forward, but I wander around so much that you'd probably see a whole lot of just the camera pointing at a corner. So I have to fix this chair for her. I'm pointing at the chair, right? Yes. All right, that chair. Sometime over the weekend, I'll have it ready for her Monday. My mailbox has to be redone. Got hit by a car, and I had to take it down, and we have like a little temporary thing up there now. But I banged it all into shape, and I want to sand it down and paint it. That'll be sometime next week. But this corner, I really got to get cleaned up so that farm stand starts on the 25th. So, I want to be able to at least have this looking halfway decent. And I'm trying to think if even, I don't think they'll have tomatoes out by then. I probably really won't have anything out until like the middle of July. But I'd like to get this at least looking halfway decent because it takes me a while to decide how I want to do it. So I'll pause this for now and be back in a little bit and I'll show you my progress. So see you in a second. Okay, I've been like back and forth just exactly like I said. It looks like I didn't do much of anything, but I attached these two to make a corner, which took a little longer than it looks like it should have, but you're talking about, this is a slope and rocks and me not wanting to cut anything and being lazy. But I did cut some buckets of compost down. So this is up about a little bit. I filled in the ends. I had to put like a little piece in there because I think I forgot to do it before. I just had cardboard and it just rotted. So I put some, I had some thin, I guess they're like, I don't know if it's siding, I don't know what the heck it is, but I had some pieces that were scrap. So I just hammered them down. So, and it keeps the dirt from, I should say soil, but it's really whatever. Keeps it from falling out the ends. And I guess my last two, they have come back nicely, haven't they? My last two, these are the shade plants. I think I'm going to throw them all in there and make it really, really full and just not even worry about it because I'm not going, it's pretty late in the day now. It's like 4:30. So it's only had sun for about an hour. And shortly, I think it'll go behind the tree behind me that's dying. So I don't know what the heck's going to happen, but herbs wouldn't get enough sun here, so no herbs. But a lot of this stuff is out. This one thing, this is a carrier that is all clean, so I got it covered. The wheelbarrow I will probably leave there. I got to get the tire out, and then I'm going to clean all these leaves out probably tonight, maybe, and at least try to get maybe up to this blue thing. Maybe get that cleaned out, and maybe a table over here because I want to start cleaning out the barn some tomorrow. But that'll give me a little bit of a start, so this corner looks better, and it will give me like a little ambition to really finish the rest of it. Because everybody knows you look at stuff like that and it's just depressing. So anyway, but that's where we are now. So I'll pause this and see how far I get before I pop in again. So it should be interesting. But one funny thing did happen when I was going up to get the compost. is I was thinking about something else and I almost grabbed the electric fence without shutting it off. Now, that normally would not be a big thing, but because I have most of it, I think, is between 5 and 7 strand, and then I have some other that's maybe 10 strand. So it wasn't very strong with my other one on. So, like for one, I'll do it by miles because most people understand that. There's I have a 5 mile Christmas. I have a 5 mile charger, a 25. I forget. Oh, it's this other one. This was the bigger one I just got. Is Solar Pack 12, 30 mile. Yeah. And that was doing pretty good, but then I added more fences and stuff. So that I just put on a new, it's 120. And that, it zaps you at like around 7,000. That's what's in the cooler up there, is the charger. I mean, you can hear it snapping. And I saw a review that said that because they tend to it can get overheated if it doesn't have enough stuff drawing the juice out of it. But I figured it out, and actually it's not that bad because it's a lot of weeds, and rather than worrying about every little thing that goes on up there, yep. So that 120 is working very well, and it doesn't get warm at all. So I mean, I've got it covered. It's in the cooler. It's got ventilation and everything. What I did was, you can see the front is cut out. That used to be a laying box for the chickens. Worked out great because it kept them cool. But since the chickens, they'll be back, so I don't know. I'll make more laying boxes, that's it. But the coolers work really well if you have chickens, because you can just tip them up, spray them out. You can disinfect them, bleach them, and everything. So I have a tendency to, like, anybody's old coolers, just give them to me. I don't care what size, but those are really big, so I liked it. But that now has been commandeered for the fence charger. I have about 6 more of them, so. But since I've got a whole boatload of chickens, I need way more than that many. But I have some standard laying boxes, and then the cooler ones. I really like the coolers though. So, and the chickens seem to like them. And 2 or 3, sometimes 4 chickens will use the same cooler. So it's like the real long ones like that, with the really long one. I've seen like 6 or 7 chickens in there at the same time, which is like really ridiculous, but they're weird. The little coop used to be, well, it still is, but I'm not using it for that. It was up on cinder blocks, and they would go underneath. No word of a lie, there would be 15 or 20 of them all crammed in, and there would be a giant nest. And every morning I'd just go out and I'd have like one of those, the picker, the long picker thing, and because I would have to like basically lay on my side and go under. So I don't know what she's going at. No idea. But anyway, but it's kind of funny. Oh, I have to go and get these, and I pick up like 30, 40 eggs from under. Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right, let me get back to work. This is it, because I got to get this done. I got to go and make supper shortly. So I really want to get more of this done before I just don't want to do this anymore today. All right, I'll be back. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. I wanted to do more than this and before, but we had a family Zoom meeting. But I kind of, sort of got stuff cleaned up. So it looks a little better. I got these, they're red and white Impatiens for the shade. And I was hoping to get this painted so it could have like overnight to dry and paint it again tomorrow, but it's not happening. And I didn't get this like blown out or swept or anything, so oh well. But it's much better. It is really much better. So okay, I think I'll put this up for tomorrow so that Monday morning you can be really excited and happy of all the great changes that I've made. So see, there is still a bunch of over here. So, but that's it. So I will leave you, my dollies, with a nice little line of Impatiens. Alrighty? And I am really tired now. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to go in. And like during all this, I had to make my dad's supper, and then we had a family Zoom meeting because they're all over the country, and it kind of works cool now. So And I think it's like 8:15. Yeah, I think it's 8:15 now. So yeah, shower and it's time for me to sleep. So take care, everybody. Have a good night. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.